Hey everyone, it's me, David Chen. I'm here with That Joy of Napping,
Hello.
and today is Wednesday, September 9th. The movie gods have blessed us today with a new trailer for the Denis Villeneuve movie Dune.
I'm sorry, who?
I believe it's Denis Villeneuve, is
Okay.
how you pronounce it?
Okay, that's not bad. Spoken like someone who took high school AP French.
Indeed. So we're going to watch the trailer, and we're going to react to it and talk a little bit about it.
Have you seen this trailer
I have never.
today?
You've seen it. I have not
I've
seen
seen
it.
it one time.
This is my first time watching it. Usually, I don't watch trailers, but I'm not going to be in a movie theater for probably years, so I'm just going to take whatever scraps fall from the movie gods table that I can.
Before we watch this trailer, I just want to ask you a couple things. This is great because I'm getting to know you, person I'm married to. How highly anticipated is this movie for you?
I would say it's a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
I've never read the book, but I'm a huge fan of the director,
Yeah?
and so that's where I am on it.
I am also a huge fan of the director, and I've read the book 5 times. So
Okay.
I am probably a bit more excited than you.
All right.
I would say, like, literally 10 out of 10. This is the movie I'm most excited for this year.
Let's watch.
I think it's amazing. I am so excited for it. But I am so curious if you have not read the book. Was that gibberish?
It looked like mostly gibberish to me. A couple things, though. First of all, I liked how the movie is called Dune, and at the end of the trailer, he picks up some sand, which I assume is from the Dune. Is that the Dune at the end?
Oh my God.
But yeah,
I have a lot of things to say
Yes.
about that, but I'm going to let you make your witticisms.
yeah. It looked really visually spectacular, and
Do you feel like you have any... You tell me what you think that movie's about based on what you just
I
saw.
literally have no idea. Timothée Chalamet is like some kind of chosen dude of some kind, and he's got people like helping him accomplish his mission, like Dave Bautista and Aquaman. And then this woman who has like all this like shit on her face with the little like robe she's wearing, like puts him through some tests to make sure he's worthy and stuff like that. And at the end, Timothée is like leading the whole army of forces of people against darkness. Right? Is that roughly it?
I'd say that's 75% accurate, but leaves out 95% of the book.
Okay. All right. What did you think of the trailer?
Well, of course, I know what all the things are. So the first thing that you mentioned is he picks up a handful of sand. Did you notice anything about the sand?
It was shiny?
Okay, it's got two colors in it. So it's like got a light kind of sandy color, and then it's got an orangey color in it. And that is because I mean, do you want me to tell you like the concept of the movie? Because I'm going to give away a lot if I do.
Sure. She's going to give away some concepts from the movie. So if you don't want to be spoiled.
These are spoilers.
Yeah.
The darker stuff is called spice, and it is one of the most precious materials in this entire universe. So the reason that this desert planet is worth anything is because you can mine the spice out of it. And so what he is actually picking up, it might as well be like platinum.
I see. It did seem valuable.
Did it?
So, kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything else? Any other reactions to the trailer?
So there are just these incredibly iconic characters, and no offense to David Lynch, but or any other attempts to make a movie out of this book. I think this book is borderline unfilmable because it is actually, to me, at least in my junior high school mind when I first read it, and high school age maybe when I kept rereading it. It's a book primarily about politics, actually. And so the world building is incredible. There are such complicated backstories and dynasties behind a number of the people that you just saw. And so I don't know how they're going to cram that into a 2-hour movie. It feels unfilmable in 2 hours. But like the Baron Harkonnen, the Bene Gesserit witches, so like the woman you said had a lot of stuff on her face, I've wanted to be that woman when I grow up, like for ages. She's part of this sisterhood of witches, basically, that's like a secret, massive political power, and that feels like me. So yeah, I think like to get to see those that cast of characters like really brought to life in a way that is like Timothée Chalamet is so Kyle MacLachlan played that character in the David Lynch version of Dune, and he did okay, but Timothée Chalamet is actually like he really looks like a boy, you know, and I think, you know, the dude keeps getting older and he still looks exactly the same age on screen. So he looks like he really could be about 17, and it really is about sort of a boy king and a coming of age story for him. And then, you know, I think even in the short course of this 3-minute trailer, you see him going from being very naive to like, wow, they're actually literally hunting my family. And we've been sent to this like very precious planet, but like it's actually a trap. Like you can see the arc he's going to take, or at least some part of it.
All right.
It's going to be so good.
Well, those are our thoughts on the Dune trailer. Thanks for watching.
Nothing else?
It looked good. It looked good. I have no idea what's going on.
What about the big thing at the end?
Yeah. Well, you know, let's talk about that.
What was?
So as we're wrapping up and putting Patreon credits on the screen, I do want to point out that Russ Fisher tweeted this image of a fake David Lynch Twitter tweet where he says, "Dear Twitter friends, at least I didn't give the worms butthole mouths. Thank you." I have to say, even though this is fake, it is a really well done tweet because that does seem like David Lynch's syntax. You know what I mean?
However, can we back up to not what fake David Lynch didn't tweet, but what did you think this was when you looked at it?
I mean, it does look like a worm with a butthole mouth, does it not?
Yes.
Okay.
The worm should be enormous. The worm should be terrifying. And you should get the sense that the worm can ingest you.
All right.
So I feel like this is great.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah.